I got to Plat 1 in Season 8 and Season 9 of the finals, and I'm coming for Diamond in Season 10 with a vengeance. I'm playing Medium P90 Heal Beam, I'm playing Heavy Shack Winch, I'm playing Flamethrower. I've logged over 900 hours in the game, honed my game sense, become more dynamic as a player, and begun to understand how to truly be a good teammate. This is my season. Subscribe if you want to go on the journey with me to Diamond. In this video, I get a ranked win with Colombian teammates that pushes me from Gold 1 to Plat 4. Spanish is spoken, miniguns are vanquished, and yes, lights will get winched. Let's dive right in. Alright, so first off, I'm not even going to cap. My team was pretty amazing this round. We're going to come up here on Cash Box 2. You can just see how my light plays. My light plays like a pest, and it's perfect. He doesn't die very often. He's just a pest on the outside, racking up kills, not dying. It's amazing. This heavy hits a lock bolt, so I immediately dome, and then we clean up this kill. My medium's very good, too. I unfortunately hit my winch at the exact perfect time when he hits his nullifier. So I don't get that winch, or else I would have gotten a couple kills here. Let me take this box over to A or B and get set up. Immediately destroy that proc sense, and I'm not expecting a flamethrower, so I back up a little bit. Get him low, and I hit an RPG. Our light cleans it up. See that? So I push up a little bit. End up pushing up a little bit too hard. And then back up off those stairs, and our light cleans everybody up there. I don't typically like to push into two people from high ground on stairs, so that's why I backed up there. I was already about half. We get this point set up. I blow a hole through the roof. And we get that box basically for free. Nobody came, so there was nothing to show you there. Our light gets this next box. We take it up to C. I'm going to winch it off the roof here in a second. Boom. I like that spot a lot better. Getting shot at. With my shack, I cannot take kind of longer range fights, so I have to jump off the roof, especially with that that sniper. And now here's a absolutely horrible set of plays by me. I don't know what I was thinking. This was like my first game on, so I had to get warmed up.
No.
Está bien.
Está bien. Bien. Where are you from?
Estados Unidos. ¿Y tú?
Colombia. Yes. My friends, zombie.
It's here that I realize my teammates are actually from Colombia, and I start speaking Spanish with them.
Oigan bien, ustedes.
Very good vibes. Very good vibes.
Go.
Let's get this dub.
Round 2 starts here. I saw them jump over from that platform, so I like to come on this side here, on this left-hand side. And I get some good shots on that heavy. I couldn't quite finish it. Jump down with an RPG, but they have a glitch mine, and I can't hit them with the RPG. I would have at least killed one guy. And then I would have domed and probably wiped up that whole team. But we just end up getting the wipe there. You see how I went up the stairs and then through the dome after the mine wasn't affecting me anymore? Whatever. I throw a C4 to get a nice breach, see if they're down below. One guy's on the stairs, so I move up left. I'm looking for a winch here. Boom!
Get over here!
I get that winch. Medium is right on my butt, healing me, just like all mediums should be doing. Amazing work. We get 2 down, and we get a steal here. The problem is I just can't quite find the heavy. I'm trying to find the heavy. I don't know where he is. I'm trying to look for the bodies. Like I have no idea where he is.
Enemy revivieron.
Okay.
My teammate told me that they just revived.
Dos.
They used a coin.
Tengo C4. Tengo C4.
Use that to help my teammate out. Get a quit on the light, and then the heavy just starts running after me, and I gotta get away. I choose to go for stall here instead of push that. I have a C4 on it, so I'm gonna play for stall. Especially with less than a quarter left. Like, with a winch claw and a C4 and an RPG, I should be able to stall this just by myself. Hit that C4. Try to get that. Clean up that heavy. Miss my winch, but we get that wipe.
Muy buena.
And that's the first box.
Vamos.
Vamos. We open up this next cache and get it cashed out without a problem.
Está bien, está bien. Solo aquí, solo aquí.
This second box is tragic.
Traducción winch.
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 Sí, como para
¿Qué?
ponerlo aquí o
Sí,
afuera
sí, sí.
o...
Sí, sí.
Ok, espérame.
So I winched that out. That's what they wanted.
Afuera.
I don't know what winch is in Spanish.
Okay.
Drop down, and this guy hits. I've missed so many winch claws this round just for sheer
Dos header. Juntos.
chance,
One.
Boom.
sheer luck. We get 2 down.
Voy a cazar.
Okay.
I'm trying to hunt the heavy.
Creo que está arriba.
I do something stupid here. I don't know what I'm doing. I could just jump through on the right side. And the heavy's right here. Oh, I try to hit it. I try to finish him with the RPG. But my teammate ends up actually dropping down because of that hole in the floor, if you can see. He does get a res on me here. And I can just tell by his HP he's not going to win that fight. They both die, actually. That's crazy. Did not notice that when I was playing.
5, 4, 3.
I try to stall, but with all of that mesh and dome, I'm looking for a winch on the box. Just couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. Yeah, and I'm just not going to win that close up with a minigun. Minigun is going to beat a shack every day of the week from close up. Basically from all ranges, really. You got to hit and run with the shack a little bit. We get a kill on orange, who's trying to grief us out. I should be looking for that light there rather than going for the box. That was my fault.
Invis. Beautiful. Gracias. Aquí. Oh no.
Beautiful. We get that wipe. My teammates are just amazing.
Sí, yes. Here.
They want me to pull it out. See, that's why I think winch is probably one of the best specializations on this map. It's just so nice for winching out the box, getting it down into an area where it's very hard to steal, especially with third parties. I noticed that they were over there. My teammate helps to make me invis, which I appreciate. I'm literally just playing for stall here. He says 2 teams, so I know that this is a point that's out in the open. It's going to be tough to hit. I'm going to play a little close to it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try to stay out of sight. One of my teammates is going to go down here, and then they're going to try to res. So I try to throw a dome to help them get that res off, but that team is just there. So now they're chasing me.
Run.
I want to take this pad, but it disappears right at the perfect moment. So many crazy moments in this. Alright, so they're chasing me still. I blow a hole through the wall so I can get a good look and get access to this vault in case somebody tries to go steal it. And they are stealing it. I miss my winch on the box. And we barely fucking kill that guy. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I cannot believe yeah, that's crazy. So here's round 3.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby.
Introducing them to some English slang. My friends from Colombia. Miss my RPG. Good thought, I guess. Throw a C4 against the dome and it bounces off. I just did not play this well at all, this sequence. It just was not a good sequence for me. And this is such a cancer setup with the turret and the minigun. It is such a stally cancer setup here. I gotta give him credit though, it works. Gotta give him credit. I jump up, I see that they're going to cash that, so I jump down with my team. I know they're down below me. I try not to take this fight without them. I tell them I'm going to flank up behind, but the fight, they have already retreated into this room. I hit an RPG. And our light just is him and cleans him up. It's perfect. They got a turret in the side. I winched this out so I can get this quick steal. We're going to play up top here.
Here.
Okay.
So this minigun comes up with the dome. Oh my gosh, what a good setup there. Yeah, really good setup. And this light from their team just does not even try to fight me. Hit that C4, get a kill. Get another kill here.
Whoa, heavy.
But the heavy minigun is still up and he could do a lot of damage quickly. He's a good player. He plays it well. I get low, I'm just trying to hit and run. I am just trying to play for stall here. That's how you really have to play a minigun, especially with a shack. You just have to hit and run. You cannot take a fight straight up with a minigun. It's never gonna work out for you. Never, unless you have really good position on them.
No!
I actually get caught on the edge there. I try to flank up behind them, but that minigun destroys me. We make one push for C. This is the only meaningful one.
Okay.
Minigun is up top. See that? I just cannot stay there. I cannot let him. See how quickly he gets below? I think like your first order of business is just to get the heck away from that minigun. Like make him chase you, because that's the weakness of the minigun. Like he has to be revving that thing to even have it ready to shoot. So just make them chase you. I try to hit a C4 on these guys. I thought somebody was going to come through that door there. They weren't. I'm just making a lot of mistakes here in the second round. So they end up getting that second box. This is a nice sequence, though, that proves my point about the hit and run with the minigun. Let's take a look. Hit an RPG, we get that first kill. Beautiful. Minigun, I see the minigun. I throw a dome down in case he chases. Our light takes his attention, and then I winch him, and he dies by 1,000 cuts, basically.
Winch.
That's how you have to play a minigun. He's slow. You have to make him chase you. You have to make him take him out of his element. So they push me here. I get out of there quickly. And my team ends up getting both of those kills and wipes them. See? It's that simple. It's really that simple. You do not have to always have this huge ego every time and take every single fight. You can play smart and work to your advantage. So the minigun's going to show up here. He breaks this cover I got, and I get out of there. My heal beam's with me, which is important. I get cover behind that wall a little bit. Throw a dome down just in case he rechals, which he does a couple seconds late. Try to steal. I C4 it. And my light is just, see what he's doing? He's just staying alive, and he's just being a pest. We are just playing for stall here. So I wait for that fire to get down. Okay, now I have a perfect position on this box, and this is it. That's game. It's amazing what you can do with great teammates. It's amazing what you can do when you understand how to actually play against a minigun. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll come out with more videos of my ranked grind in Season 10 soon.